Are you preparing for the Louisiana Notary Exam and feeling overwhelmed by all the legal jargon? If you're struggling to wrap your head around mandates and representation, you're not alone. Welcome back to Notarized by Cristy, your go-to channel for mastering the Louisiana Notary Exam. In this video, we're diving into the basics of these critical concepts, so you can walk into the exam with confidence. Stick around until the end for some key concepts you will want to note for the exam. Let's get started. In Louisiana notarial practice, mandates and representation play a pivotal role, particularly when one party authorizes another to act on their behalf. This is a key area covered in the exam, and understanding the nuances can make a big difference. So what exactly do you need to know? First, let's cover explaining the difference between mandate and representation. Representation is the legal authority of one person to act on behalf of another in legal relations. This authority can be granted by law or by a juridical act, such as by a mandate or procuration. A procuration is a unilateral juridical act where one person, the principal, confers authority on another, the representative, to act on their behalf. Think of it as an informal power of attorney, but no contract or acceptance is needed from the representative. Unlike a procuration, a mandate is a contractual agreement between the principal and the representative, also known as the mandatory. It obligates the mandatory to act in the principal's best interest, and typically outlines specific actions or responsibilities. Now let's touch just briefly on some duties and responsibilities of the mandatory as defined in Louisiana Civil Code. The mandatory must act diligently and in good faith, following the principal's instructions precisely. Any deviation without express permission can result in personal liability. According to Civil Code Article 3029, when a mandatory decides to resign or renounce their authority, they must notify the principal. Until such notification, they remain bound to their duties. Here are some basic key concepts you should note for the exam. The first is conditional procuration. As defined in Revised Statute 9, Section 3890, this is a special type of procuration that only becomes effective upon the principal's disability, confirmed by two physicians licensed to practice in Louisiana. This detail is crucial, don't miss it. Next is form requirements. As defined in Civil Code Article 2993, mandates generally don't require a specific form unless explicitly stated by law. However, if a specific act, like transferring property, requires a certain form, the mandate must comply. For example, acts that need an authentic form, such as donations or property transfers, must follow strict formalities. Then we have express authority. This is where some actions like selling property, making donations, or accepting a succession require express authority written in the mandate. It's not enough to assume the mandatory has these powers. They must be clearly stated. Next up is liability and exceeding authority. If the mandatory exceeds their authority, they are personally liable unless the principal ratifies their actions. This concept is often tested on the exam, so be sure to understand what happens when a mandatory steps outside their bounds. Finally, we have termination of mandate to make note of for the exam. A mandate can terminate due to several factors: death of the principal, interdiction, or explicit revocation. It's important to know when and how these terminations occur, as they directly impact the mandatory's authority. Understanding the rules of mandate and representation is not just about memorizing articles, it's about grasping how these laws apply in real-world notarial practice. These concepts are cornerstones of your exam. Take the time to review and understand each point. Remember, passing the Louisiana Notary Exam is about more than just reading. It's about understanding. So keep these key concepts in mind, and you'll be one step closer to that coveted notary commission. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for more tips to help you ace your exam. Drop any questions in the comments and share this video with a fellow notary candidate. Thanks for watching and happy studying.